Why is a drawing duplication, why is a design duplication so good? Well, one, how many things do you do that are mind reading, right? How many things that are mind reading that you do transcend language? How many things do you do as mind reading that you can do in any country in the world to any person that speaks any language and be able to do with no hiccups? I'd guess not many, right? This you can. It's personal for the person you're performing for. It's expressive. It's also fun for them to do, right? They get to draw a picture or think about drawing a picture. That's way more interesting than, hey, look up a thing in a book and they're nervous about, am I going to do this right? It's kind of less invasive on the surface, but we'll talk about this more later. But it's less invasive than, hey, write down the name of the first person you kissed. Well, what if I don't want to? You know, it's less invasive than that. But then from our point of view, from our performer point of view, we can look at a simple image and we can really squeeze the juice out of that image. So we can look at how it's drawn, the scale, the size it's drawn, the orientation on the paper. Is it drawn with confidence? Is it drawn with flair? Are they artistically very skillful or very basic? In my case, as you'll see as this goes on, my drawing is terrible. You can really squeeze the essence of a person, in some cases, out of an image. And those are the details for me that keep me kind of absolutely locked in on this as a premise and that keep me performing it. I think genuinely every single day, most days of my life, I perform a drawing duplication. And that's how much I like it. And it's rare that I go out of my way to do something most days. But I love it that much. So it transcends any language. It's childlike, it's expressive, it's fun, it's detailed, it can be deeply personal, it can be a real connection with the person if you do it right. It can also be flippant, it can be commercial, it can be funny, it can be scary, it can be invasive, it can be generic, it can play big, it can play small. It's such an amazing rabbit hole to kind of deep dive and explore within that after watching this, my hope is that I inspire you to be as kind of mentally crazy about this as I am. I truly love it. And now would be a perfect time to start looking at the physical mechanics and approaches that I'll be sharing as part of this masterclass.